Hey y'all, this is Julian Rico. I have some NFL news that just happened today. I know y'all been keeping up with these news that just happened today. So I'm here to help you. And what better way to tell you that what's gonna happen this week? This week, we're all gonna be paying attention to the schedule, which the NFL schedule release will be they'll release their schedule on May 15th, this Wednesday. And I'm excited. My Panthers, please, we want to start an easy start. For your team, give me your comments of who do you want to play in week one? I'll leave that in the comment section below. But before we do, let's get started. We have two games that are officially week one matches. And we got two players that well deserve to get his contract extension. So let's get to it. Our first match on September 5th, 8:20 p.m. Eastern on NBC. It will be Lamar Jackson and the Ravens taking on Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I think the matchup is a good matchup, and they could have done better than that. They could have done with the Texans or the Bengals or maybe the Jim Harbaugh and the Chargers. I think that would be a great matchup if that happened. But they get the Ravens, who this offseason has been always Lamar Jackson. Is this going to be the make or break year to get this Ravens team to the Super Bowl? They were this close to beat the Chiefs and also that close to one game away to the Super Bowl. I'm surprised at this point. Good match, but also let's still talk about the Ravens, because the Ravens, they get Derrick Henry, and plus they don't get Gus Edwards. Gone. He's gone with the Chargers. J.K. Dobbins gone, also with the Chargers. So pack those two running backs to L.A. But honestly, this game is going to be interesting because Ravens have a new DC in Zach Orr. They did lose Mike McDonald. We know that. They did re-sign Justin Madubuike a couple months ago. You lose Geno Stone. You also lose, how do I say this? You lose Geno Stone. You lose Patrick Queen. This defense is going to be different in Zach Orr. Will they still be the same defense as Mike McDonald's defense? I guess it depends on what the defense is actually going to look like. And of course, I'm excited because Nate Wiggins will make his debut as the Ravens' new defensive back or corner. Derrick Henry makes his debut as well. So I'm excited for those two guys making their Ravens debuts in Arrowhead, which it is a tough place to play, where the defending champions will celebrate one last time of their back-to-back Super Bowl run. Now they're looking to do the three-peat, and what better way to start week one with a win? And I think they will win that game, and this is just my early prediction. So just scrap the paper, just throw it away. But anyways, they have, of course, an issue. Rashid Rice, who is still unfortunately having some problems off the field, but I am told that there is expecting a suspension for Rashid Rice. And if that happens, you still have Marquise Brown, Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy will make his debut. So I'm excited to see what Worthy is going to impact that Chiefs offense. Other thing, they're going to have to find a Donovan Smith replacement. And they did it with a BYU tackle. And I think it's a good pick, and they will put him in left tackle. So this year for Kansas City's offseason, it's been a quiet back-to-back wins. They did bring back some of the guys who made this happen. Also, if you mentioned, they did lose some players. Mike Edwards, gone. That was a big loss. Donovan Smith, I already mentioned him. He's still a free agent. They did bring back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Really good player. but when in 2020 until Isaiah Pacheco took that RB1 job. So who knows what's going to happen to him? But it's going to come down to the Chiefs defense. And what a year last season for the Chiefs defense. We thought rush defense not going well, but pass defense, it's been elite. And they did lose L'Jarius Sneed. So that was a big loss. How they're going to respond to this season without L'Jarius Sneed, and I think the matchup against the Ravens would be there. All right, this is how our defense is going to look like without L'Jarius Sneed. And I think it's going to be exciting to keep an eye on. Overall, good matchup. Ravens-Chiefs on opening kickoff in Arrowhead, and they will race their, fourth Super Bowl banner. Well, 3 because they've won Super Bowl 54. They won Super Bowl 57 and 58. So, yeah, I rather consider to chill out. Anyways, other matchup that happened, and it's going to be official because Tom Brady's going to be there, broadcasting it in analysis on Fox, 4:25 p.m. Eastern on Fox. It is the Dallas Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns, America's Game of the Week, Kevin Burkhardt, and Tom Brady. So I'm excited because I know this is Tom Brady's broadcasting and analysis debut, but we got to talk about the match because we got to talk Cowboys and Browns because the Cowboys all in. If you're hearing this, Cowboys fans, all in. Are y'all all in this year? I think they are. However, there's going to be questions on, is Ezekiel Elliott going to go back to his rookie form? Can this offensive line still be that offensive line that they've been doing really well? Is this the year Dak Prescott has got to get an extension because he is in his final year of his contract and he's got to do something right away this season? While the Browns, Jerry Jeudy makes his Browns debut. Concerns of Deshaun Watson injury update, but I think that's going to be another match to keep an eye on. Deshaun Watson injury status, or make sure Deshaun Watson stays healthy. But Myles Garrett, who won Defensive Player of the Year last season, well earned. And now you got to play the Cowboys. So I'm excited for that game. It's going to be a fun matchup to keep an eye on. Over to the contract extensions, and Jared Goff and Antoine Winfield, well deserved for both. Start with Jared Goff, 4-year, $212 million extension with $170 million guaranteed. The contract will go through 2027 and includes an option of 2028. He deserved this. Of course, first year didn't go well. It was just a start of the Dan Campbell era. Second year, we're getting something, Detroit. And then last season, what a Cinderella team. What a story. But they haven't finished the story yet, which a Lombardi trophy would be a better way to end this story. This year's been interesting for Jared Goff because if you go back, everyone in Detroit loves Jared Goff. All the chants of Jared Goff, Jared Goff. If you're Detroit, you gotta be happy that your QB is gonna stay in Detroit for 4 years. Now, there is concerns because you gotta remember, even though Jared Goff gets his extension, Detroit needs to know, okay, we got our QB back. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown an extension. We got Penei Sewell an extension. And our QB, of course, which I already said it before, he already got his extension. Are we ready for a Super Bowl run? Yes, if they can be healthy. If they can be healthy, yes, they can be a Super Bowl contender. If they're not healthy, I think they'll be a playoff contender, but maybe fall in the divisional round. So that's what it's going to probably come down this season. Then let's get to Antoine Winfield. He had the big money, and he's the highest paid defensive player, actually the highest paid defensive back in NFL history with a 4-year, $84.1 million deal. The deal includes $45 million guaranteed money. And well deserved for him. One Pro Bowl appearance in 2021. He did secure one of into. He got All Pro this year, 2020. Last season, 2023. But he was also in conversation of Defense Player of the Year. Next year, he could be that better, and he can win Defense Player of the Year next year. Overall, Antoine Winfield, he deserved this contract. At this point, won a Super Bowl, Pro Bowl appearance, and now he secured his first All-Pro honors in 2023, and this is a well-deserved. And will he win Defensive Player of the Year this year? I guess if he can stay healthy, yes. But this is update today. Overall, schedule release, we're about to find out because it is on not Tuesday, Wednesday. So get pumped up because NFL schedule release is happening on Wednesday. Hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment below for your week 1 matchups for your team, and I will reply with a okay, I think this match is a possibility, or we'll see. But remember, subscribe, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment below. And our question of the day is, which of your favorite team will want to play in week 1? And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.